this next song. Some of you may be familiar with it already. It is a much-loved old Shropshire folk tale. And for this song you must, for the moment, suspend your belief that you are here in the cosy, welcoming surroundings of Snail Beach Village Hall. For this song you must transport yourself through the powers of your imagination to a wild and lonely hilltop. It's cold and it's dark, and you're desperately seeking some shelter, and you finally come across a little pub. And the pub you're hoping is going to contain the warmest welcome, just like the warm welcome that we all expect from our local hostelry. But when you creak open the door, it is owned by the most miserable landlady in the world. The sort of landlady who won't let you put a log on the fire after 10 o'clock. And it's the landlady's greatest wish to sling out the last customer at 11 o'clock, to throw the bolts in the door, and then the old gal, she drags her tired, varicose-veined legs up the creaky, cracky, winding pub staircase to the comfort of her boudoir. And there she peels off her support tights, unrolls the Spanx knickers, of which I have had a personal encounter, and once she has unrolled her underwear, then she shimmies herself into her flannelette nightie and buttons it up to her neck. Out come the teeth, out comes the glass eye, in go the rollers, not where the teeth came from.
Criticizing Nick South.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Nick. And the old lady, she takes her corned and carbuncled feet to her bed, and she slides her calloused feet down to the bottom of the bed, seeking out the warmth of her stone hot water bottle and enjoying the little sparks of electric shocks as the little rough toenails catch on those little brushed nylon sheets. She's a lonely old widow woman, and once she's there in the bed, she gets to wanting a bit of company. And she wishes and she wants that along comes company in the form of the devil, old Scratch, old Nick himself. And on this particular occasion, the devil drives a hard bargain. And there is a clause in the contract upon which they embark. Many of you have heard this song before, but maybe many of you have never heard it, any of you have ever heard it told in this way. There is a chorus for that lusty, joyful community singing participation bit that you're all sitting on the edge of your seat and waiting for. The chorus goes, the wind blew cold and lonely all across that widow's moor, and she never ever turned away a traveller from the door. Lots of words we know, but you sing it about 95 times, so you will get to hear it. Shall we embark?
For many's the time a traveller spent the night with me.
time to go to bed.
And the wind blew cold and lonely all across that widow's moor. She never ever turned away a traveller from the door. You're sounding better. It's a bit low up here. And the devil said,
Well, I heard you call me down below and I've come to see you right. You must come to hell with me.
she said, you ranty devil, I'm afraid. For hell on earth or hell in hell, it's all the same to me. The wind was cold and lonely all across that widow's moor. She never ever turned away a traveller from the door. Right. Well, the devil and the widow, they jumped in bed and the devil was working well. And he thought before the night was through that she'd be his in hell. But when they got to number 9, the widow cried encore. And when the 12th came around, she still called out for more. The wind blew cold and lonely all across that widow's moor. She never ever turned away a traveller from the door. At 25, the devil thought he had to take a rest. But the widow said, come raise your head, put me to the test. At 69, the widow laughed. Again, she cried. And the devil declared,
Well, I can tell just how your husband died.
all across the widow's moor. She never ever turned away a traveller from the door. At 99, the devil began to cry and weep.
Oh, I would give you anything, just let me go to sleep.
Before the morning light was on, the devil hobbled home, and the widow, still unsatisfied, once more was left alone. The wind blew cold and lonely all across that widow's moor. She never ever turned away a traveller from the door. There's some really interesting tuning here. Well, she lay there and she grumbled as she thought of 99. If only that old devil could have made it one more time. Call him up again tonight. I'll see what can be done. With a bit of application, we could make it to the town. The wind blew cold and lonely all across that widow's moor. She never ever turned away a traveller from the door. But when she called him up that night, no devil did appear. For the first time in eternity, the old man shook with fear.
Pain and torment, I have witnessed